only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it each and every year to know that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day?
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got it. Hit the
Tyquan Thornton
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
The Lions at 500, sitting at 5-5. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind in the best way.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit.
Ramondre Stevenson with his 6th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense
Turn
at
the
the
TV
line.
on. That TV doesn't work.
And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any
Are you gonna watch TV soon?
circumstance when
Okay.
you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you plan on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is
You
victory,
can watch TV soon,
turkey,
okay?
and pumpkin pie.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
To throw is Rodgers. To throw on second down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
What you doing? 7-1.
Rodgers now to throw. And he's
Oh,
getting
this
the
is my
hook
phone
up
call,
to
huh?
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, you put him.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Josh Jones. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
What?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
What are you
They
talking
are
about?
back to
dude?
500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500
What?
is not where you want to be at this point of the
What are you
year.
talking
Now,
about?
we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so now it comes down to how they're going to finish.
Yeah, I know.
Can't afford any
Yeah,
more
I did.
missteps, though.
You
They
mad?
run once more with Stevenson.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
What, you mad about it? What you gonna do about it?
To the end of the first quarter of play.
Second quarter action
So I
now from
thought.
Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them
Yeah,
the
everybody
football.
from the 3-1
But you're exactly
team,
right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
A big kick that time, 52 yards.
1, 2,
and it'll be
3
Packer
to the
football here, 1st down and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly
Ain't no
is,
such
because
thing
you
as
get right
halfway
back out there.
quits.
You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he slides
It
and
made no
comes up
sense
at
to
the
me,
end as he's
huh?
going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Rodgers.
Right side, Thornton with it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive.
Good defense.
Touchdown, Packers. Terry McLaurin, 26 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
This man.
Runs over it.
He broke the tackle. Oh, you cannot make this game up, bro.
Touchdown, Detroit.
He broke the tackle.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Breaks through the contact. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now we're...
And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Now looking.
No, they did not just.
And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
You can't admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught at the 25.
You just cannot make this fucking
there for Detroit. 52 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Okay.
Hand off left side, Pierce.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Another carry for Pierce.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
88 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation.
You want to watch TV.
I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Going for it with Pierce.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The kick by Lutz is good, and they take a 17-14 lead.
So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
On first down.
That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin.
Stop.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a first
All right, you
and
see
10.
want to go outside, we'll go outside.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now it's Rodgers. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
All right, we're going outside, so.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what...
There he goes left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Tyquan
What are you talking about, huh?
With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Okay, we're going to go outside soon, okay? Or do you want to watch?
Splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point
You want to go outside? What you want to do outside? Play in the park? Yeah. All right.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Prescott lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Adam Thielen, 71 yards.
And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
What are you talking about, bro?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Alright, we'll go outside.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Rodgers to throw on
Be
second
careful.
down.
This will be caught down
You okay?
by Moore. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete. These two teams, they met in Lambeau earlier in the season with the Packers winning that ball game. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep.
Here's Rodgers to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Harris running straight ahead and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Here's Rodgers looking to throw on second down. This will be caught just inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Packers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here's Prescott. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Now they'll change things up.
Rodgers now on first down.
Along the sideline, he has more.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Rodgers going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown!
Hey, me, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10.